Welcome back, everybody.
Morning, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
I almost said welcome to Deadwood. It's because that episode, I'm going to consider it one episode, really.
Yeah,
it's
for
a
sure.
two-part
It wasn't,
episode,
right.
but really, it's just...
A 2-hour premiere, basically.
It's one of the most perfect part one and part twos I've ever seen.
It was great. Absolutely fantastic.
I just
really set up the season and the characters moving forward.
Just about to say that. I love how they did that. I love how it really just encapsulated what the show is.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's still the same. True to the characters, anyways. You know
Sure.
what I mean? I want to see going forward where we head now. I also love that we have this like uneasy alliance between Seth and Al, where it can blow up and get violent anytime.
Right? Yeah. I always felt like some type of conflict was coming. It came a little earlier than I thought it would on the show, but
I'm kind of glad it did.
it cleared the air. I feel like between them,
Yeah.
they understand each other a little bit better now.
Be good for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Like got that out of your system. I'm. You know, honestly, if there's somebody on the show that I keep thinking is really the volcano that's going to erupt and people are going to die, it's actually Sai. I feel like Sai is teetering on like
That guy's dangerous.
wiping out half a dozen people. You know what I mean?
Well,
just in a fit of rage.
It was smart to show that he's capable of that in the first season.
Right.
You know, obviously with
Really dark
with the
episode
two-
with Kristen
two
Bell.
grifters.
Yeah.
To really show them what he's capable of, you know what I mean? And that was important to his character as well because it
Right.
isolated him from Joni and Andy. Not Andy,
Eddie.
Eddie, thank you.
Yeah.
And now he is kind of turning into like this weird monster who's just kind of talking to himself.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, and these guys are real, and I love that they have one on the show, right? Who they're okay if they have the right huggers around them, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
The right yes men and the right sycophants, or even the right people who just know what strings to pull to kind of soothe them a little bit, right? And once you start taking those people away, there's like, well, there goes a pillar of what that person needed to like keep their lane, stay in their lane
And
a
he
little
kind
bit.
of thrived off that.
Yeah, he
And
did.
now that he doesn't have that like support system,
Right.
group, if you want to call it, you know, what is he going to do now?
Yeah.
How desperate is this guy going to get?
Yeah, and he's just boiling over. You know, I feel like the most obvious person that's under threat of him is Joni, and the people that she works with, and who work for her. But who knows? Who knows what is? You know, we tried to start a race war, right, so that you could take over Chinatown.
Tried to, yeah.
And failed. So you never know who's going to rub him wrong, and is actually going to bear the brunt of it.
I'm just curious to see, what really blows it up even further. Because I mean, like, it seems like Al got the reins right now. Al's in charge.
Right.
That really got away from Sai on that one. So going forward, we're gonna have to see how he kind of weasels his way back to the top, so to speak, or if he gets any sort of control over Deadwood at all. Because right now he really doesn't have any.
He doesn't even have control over his own casino
That's
that
what
much.
I'm saying,
I don't think so. I think Sai has lost a lot of what makes him as far as his confidence, you know, and his self-assuredness is gone. Sure. And now he's just like feeling like a trapped animal who's losing. And I don't know that anyone else feels like he's losing. I think he's like got this war playing out in his own head, right?
Very much so.
This conflict that nobody else seems to be a part of. Everyone else, even Al, is focused on other bigger things than Sai.
100%.
But he's definitely got a persecution complex, and he seems really dangerous for it.
Something's coming.
All right, we should get started here. We want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us, and give a special thank you to all of our super patrons: AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balash Fuldez, Chris, Derek Peterson, Devin Garneau, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, Natasha Norris, NJ, Sudugundavaroplu, Torgir Linkstad, Drake Contreras, WearPanda47, and Yannick from Montreal. As always, guys, thank you so much. We are very grateful that you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
In the description below, you'll see the link to our Patreon page. Please check it out. We're way ahead on Patreon of everything we are on YouTube. Yeah. You are going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material on Patreon, though, due to copyright law.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, this, whatever he's got going on, kidney infection, STD, urinary tract infection, whatever, is bad.
But we're going to open when me and Johnny fucking say so.
So they're kind of running things for him. They don't know what to do.
It was fucking sunup before Al called it quits. Now, he has earned a sleeping in.
He locks the door, Dan, when he leaves his office. Al does not lock the door when he's inside.
Good job, Johnny. Yeah,
Johnny's got good insight on that.
Frequents my buffet religiously.
As I hope to locate and secure an assortment of claims.
An assortment?
What?
That's Garrett Dillahunt again.
Yeah.
Which makes me think this is not your first foray.
If it was, I don't suppose I'd admit it too.
He's been recast in a new role.
Is he recast for real?
Yeah, his face
I was gonna
is fine.
say, yeah.
My staff will
Interesting.
install your possessions.
Thank you.
Too good an actor to let go.
Yeah. He's great.
Yeah, he is.
I'll be grateful then if you not rely on my assurance that I got them.
It's funny.
Yeah, it is. Good for her.
Yeah.
Stop spouting gibberish and replace the damned oatmeal.
I'll make do with the bacon.
Poor Richardson.
Yeah, right. Just having bacon for breakfast.
Just bacon.
A camp like this, one draws one's menials from a small and brackish pool.
Right in his face.
Like, can you back up a little
Yeah.
bit?
Maybe we could do it now.
No. Let's let your mind ripen and mature.
It'd be really funny if someone there is like, you look familiar.
You're right. Well, she knows him.
Now perches like a vulture over that man at breakfast.
Certainly.
Farnham. He owns the hotel.
Oh, never mind. She's just watching EB.
Who asks to be called Mr. W.
Mr. W. Also, did we catch that lady's name?
She said it, but I don't remember. So I said it.
Summon Al.
He's not summonable.
For the news I bear, he'll be plenty summonable.
Won't you go on up and summon him yourself, A.B.?
Oh, no.
He's behind lock and key.
He might need help. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
He's fucking alone, and he's gonna stay that way until he chooses to be otherwise.
I think he's fucking poorly.
Yeah.
Want to leave a message?
In fact, I do. Yes. Al, if you're not dead and already moldering, to rival the fabled Leviathan has swum into our waters. Get well soon, and we'll land the cocksucker together. Your friend, E.B.
You just moved here?
All right, we'll
Just
see.
yesterday.
Good for Johnny, by the way.
Yeah.
Mr. Bullock's my pa's brother that married my mom when my pa got killed. So now it's my pa and my uncle.
Yeah.
My pa and me are going to grow apples in Oregon. Will you come back? Pa says we ain't never coming back.
No friends for you.
No.
Keep your eye on that rainbow. I call him Jumbo.
He's a nice kid.
Yeah, one chance to make a friend, and now he's moving to Oregon.
Yeah. Gonna be friends? Nope, sorry.
Got your gun and badge back.
I did. I put him in that basket for you to see.
Did you fight that man again?
No.
We used our words this time.
Yeah.
Maybe after work, we can make him pay for his slothful ways.
I want to see more of this. I really do.
Yeah. Sorry, kid. This is going to be a weird town for you. Not a lot of kids. There's got to be a school, right?
I don't know. I mean, there's still so much of the town we haven't seen yet, you know?
It's a pretty cool setup they've got there.
More than the 5-stamp bill we operate with now.
Oh, no question, ma'am.
They had the production make that.
Yeah, they built that. Yeah.
Without title, you wouldn't own no quartz for your 25 stamp machine to crush.
Good production value there.
That's awesome.
Has she?
Yes, with Mr. Ellsworth.
I see.
She asked if I saw you, please, to give you this back.
Oh.
If she decided it was appropriate, other parties would be delighted and grateful.
Yes, well, she will have to decide that.
Yeesh. It's
Yeah.
kind of like give my Letterman's jacket back.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Here's your class ring.
Yep.
It's damp.
How much wealth is that? I don't know, Mr. Wolcott. I don't know how high Bill could count.
How much do you want me to pay?
And Bill is smart.
Have you an amount in mind?
$10,000.
Less the 100 you would pay me.
Correct.
9,900 net, then.
Yes.
And I would pay you that now, before attempting the letter's delivery.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
You'll have my decision shortly.
Fine, then.
For the luggage.
Oh, no, I wouldn't hear of it. It was my great pleasure.
Well, you think Al could see right through this guy?
Yeah. Either that or it's going to work. The letter's not going to have anything to do with the mine, and EB's made a big mistake that might get him killed.
Sure.
Just passing through, Mr. Starr.
Even so, makes a man glad he has 3 limbs left to be damaged.
God. I like Saul.
Me too.
Trixie. Many thanks.
Oh. Maybe $2.
Yeah. I need a handshake.
As far as her having a different opinion, possibly once I showed up, no, she chose to stay.
Well, good.
How about Alma?
That's awkward.
Yeah.
Any help with your person?
No, I'm all right.
There are some private conversations you just don't want to take part in.
Yeah, for sure.
God damn it,
are you
Al.
gonna
Such
do?
as they are, my arts cannot be practiced at this remove.
Good, I'm glad he's there.
Stop being a baby.
He might be unconscious.
Yeah.
If you can get him to grant you entry, maybe you'll confide that to me.
Yeah, he has no idea. Mm-hmm. This really sucks.
Yeah.
That's overheard the doc's instruction. So let me just shout my information from here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
Bullock's gone to that house he built. Stars on his feet. More or less.
God, get the door knocked down.
I'm gonna stay on the ear over to the hardware store.
Yeah.
Oof.
Telegraph poles, Al. Our next thing to land it in the fucking thoroughfare.
He's not chatty.
No.
All right, Al.
He struggled to get that out.
Yeah. You are not going to rest this off.
Dude, yeah.
If he doesn't present himself in a few hours, kick down the door and get the fucking doc in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's a point of no return on some of this stuff.
Yeah.
This guy seems very menacing, doesn't he?
He does have a weird vibe. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Much smarter than his other character he played.
And what'll you drink?
Kentucky bourbon, if you got it.
Well, Mr. Wolcott, a bourbon, Jack. And tell him it's from Kentucky.
That was funny.
Just talk now, sir. I'm not that kind of fella.
Maybe you're just waiting for the right offer.
It's late in the game, but I suppose anything's possible.
Will you take the air?
If I'm to lose my virtue, I'd as soon do it outside these walls.
Cy is clever.
I work for one man.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't every one of us?
George Hurst.
Guess that's a big name.
Yeah.
I meant no disrespect of any kind to you or Mr. Hurst.
Okay, different tune.
Yeah.
Constapleton, Leon! Get over here and meet a fucking gentleman.
These are my best men.
Yeah.
Knocked off his high horse. Come on, Leon!
I don't want to meet them.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as you're concerned, Cy, in the task you'll be performing for him, Mr. Hurst doesn't either.
Who?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
The unholy bond forming here.
Uh-huh.
Wake up, take account, you're indoors.
Cy's back in the game.
Yep. Quickly.
That's water now.
Oh, get the fuck away from me then.
Drink it, don't be stupid. That I'm the fucking deputy, and that I fixed up the overflow cell in case you come back.
Shut up then.
Oh my God.
Would you kindly shut your fucking mouth?
No.
Where is it headed? Now I'm the occupant.
It ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. He's a thoughtful man.
Mm-hmm. Charlie's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
It's cool. Sit outside.
So business is not booming.
Yeah, I get outside and kind of, yeah.
When me and my girls got out here, that you might have told us you'd changed your mind.
I guess there was a chance.
Or I'd have found you dead. Or moved along.
Also a chance.
Mm-hmm.
What's our split? 50-50. What's the girl's end?
I wouldn't rule out a wooden box.
So this guy's a psycho.
For sure.
We're either in business or we ain't. And if we are, you reduce costs, buying in volume.
Your old man.
On his deathbed in fucking Vienna.
His last words.
Yeah.
Buy in bulk.
I have a vision. It's called Costco.
We've been somewhat remiss.
Who's that fella said never put off till tomorrow? We'll wait till the day after.
Not my old man.
That's
good, yeah. Seth liked that one.
Yeah, he did.
To buy the Hickok letter.
Wonderful.
I think he's really screwing up here.
For reasons of legal nicety, we'll say you're purchasing the right to deliver.
Yeah, that look he's giving.
He feels like he's ripping off Alma Garrett's husband. This is not the same kind of guy.
You need to let him see to you.
I love Joel.
When I was sick, the doc helped me.
Just kick the door in.
Yeah, we don't even know if he's alive at this point. They can't know.
No.
Fuck this, right, doc? Dad,
Yep.
Yep.
you need to fucking make the door down.
Oh, she's good.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
Yep.
You all right? I think I broke my fucking shoulder.
Yeah. Doc, I'm next.
Do we need to get him Laudanum?
Please.
I don't know how the heck you fix this kind of situation
Right.
back then.
With friendlier views.
None that would offer the further pleasure of putting Mr. Farnham in a thoroughfare.
Yeah.
Feel himself dispossessed and unanchored.
I think he'd be very sad.
I think you're right.
I am pissed off.
Last turns the wheels took for you, ma'am, I'd say you come by it honest. If punching somebody in the nose would help, I volunteer one that's well broke in.
He's great.
Yeah, Ellsworth is great.
Awkward.
Yep. God, the whole town knows.
I know.
Is he here too?
No. He's my friend, Trixie.
Among other fucking things. I wondered, could you teach me to do accounts?
All right.
I'll pay you, or you can take it out and cunt.
I won't teach you if you keep that up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck every fucking one of you. I wish I was a fucking tree.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Not a word of any find or promising location.
You opened it then.
Are you trifling with me?
Yes.
Where are we going?
The gym saloon. It's just over there.
Please take your hand off my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
He wants backup from Dan.
He's gonna need it. Oof.
That's not great.
I should tell you, Mr. Wolcott.
Oh, he's all jacked up too.
Yeah.
I missed the name, sir, but I can aver as a general principle, my days of fucking anyone.
His shoulder is messed up.
Yeah.
George Hurst and his reputation and accomplishments and wealth and his power and reputation.
Yeah.
Give him his money back.
Yeah.
But to admit a terrible and tragic miscalculation, Kate myself and big mercy and understanding.
Get away from my hat.
Yeah.
But that is a cultivated pose and posture. I am not poor and I am not stingy when fundamental interests are at stake.
He's shaking.
Yeah.
Circulating certain rumors about the future of the camp. In particular, about the validity of the present titles to the claims.
Oh, it's coming to rob the claims.
For sure.
Do you think this hat makes my head look big?
No, sir. It makes your head look the perfect size.
This is a weird dude.
Very. He's got a weird energy.
He does have a really weird
He's
energy.
very calm.
Yeah.
But you can feel that he's dangerous.
He is.
2 weeks fucking severance is waiting for you right fucking now. You just step the fuck up. Step right the fuck up.
No one knows what's going on. What set him off?
Yeah.
Let's open the fuck up and get it while we can, all right?
God.
Open up. Move. Open up. We're hurting. Let's go.
Everybody punches down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
He took it in the mouth a little bit from a Hearst guy, and now he's turned around and punches down.
Mm-hmm. It just confuses people.
To the end that if I think he will die otherwise of cutting him open above the pubis and taking out the stones.
Okay, so it is like a stone situation, probably.
What shall I say to you, Trixie? That I'm sure of a happy outcome for Al and every one of us.
Yeah, surgery like that would be super dangerous.
I know. I mean, if they're big enough, I guess you can't pass them, but like...
Oh, my God.
I've never had a kidney stone.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyone looking for fucking severance?
Just the opposite.
What's that mean? You looking for a raise?
No.
If you fucking walk out of here, us two are gonna have words. And more than words at my first opportunity, because this was 90% his idea to come in here.
Oh, my God. Speak up. Yeah.
I guess you'd say wonderment with us is if we mistook the tone of one talk or the other, and if so...
Oh, one was more threatening than the other? Yeah.
Did the facts of the camp situation change?
Not to my certain knowledge.
And you can't tell him about the hearse.
Yeah,
thing.
not at all.
Cy Tolliver will buy whatever he's fucking selling if he's had little faith in the camp or rumors of judicial invalidation or the panic.
He wants to buy everybody's claims so they can sell them to Hearst.
Yeah.
That's all we can fucking do right now. And not waver.
He's basically Stringer Bell now, jumping on real estate on the ground floor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Locks the fucking door so people can't get to help him. Fucking ashamed to be sick.
Charlie and me spirited her from camp, forced him to a second victim more suitable to his cocksucker's purpose.
That's true. He did kill the guy.
Yep.
They ain't no fucking different. You gotta like their friends or they won't teach you numbers or everything.
Teach you numbers.
She's so mad at Saul.
I know.
Jewel. That he says he's got around against some hooplehead only having 9 cents and wanting a piece of pussy.
Oh.
Why she's around is... It's his sick fucking way of protecting her.
Yeah.
It is.
I agree.
Shaping up to be a nice, cool evening.
She doesn't know anything about the accounting thing.
Nope.
Maybe he has a good side to him, too, that I entirely fucking missed.
He does. He does.
It's nice to see you.
She's just mad at every man right now.
She really is. I don't think she'll stay mad at Saul.
I don't think so.
You did, Mrs. Ringhausen. I'm recurring to the topic, hoping you'll be more expansive.
Yeah.
She's like, what'd he say?
Terms, ma'am? Playing arbiter of the when and why of things.
The drama.
Yeah.
Pursuing the second subject Mr. Bullock raised, Mrs. Garrett, might upset a person, now present, junior to you and me.
Yeah. Kick the girl out if you want to have this talk.
I cannot imagine how such a pursuit could be any more upsetting than the atmosphere of relentless disapproval that you so consistently generate.
You firing her?
It sounded like it.
I'll say goodnight then to you and Sophia.
My preference is you're saying goodbye.
Whoa.
I hope you'll recall that I've traveled from Chicago to enter your employ and have no emergent prospects.
We'll come to some arrangement.
I'm being a little bit unreasonable here.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't think she really crossed a line that far.
No.
Being engaged to see to the child's education, my soliciting her affections would intrude on the mother's province.
That's fair.
I would call that a logical distinction, Mrs. Ringhausen, having nothing to do with the way people live.
Everybody punching down now.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Everyone's just punching down.
This is the projecting episode.
It is, isn't it?
Your case, Atlantis. Present the tits a little more. Can you hold that for half an hour?
I've been holding this my whole fucking life.
Basil Hayden hid beneath the floorboards as advertised.
Would you get out of my sight, please?
My God.
Wow.
And ain't our quoted fee to surprise you fair and just?
I always pay for pussy.
Well, I may let you then. If you go ahead and twist my arm. Mr. W., who I just unhanded, and Mr. Basil Hayden do not wish to be disturbed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm still
She's
worried.
picking up on how dangerous he is right away.
It's his eyes, right?
Yeah.
Are but pawns of the savage sea and playthings of the fucking deep.
He knows too. Hearst is just coming to screw everybody.
Yeah.
And its crashing descents. Do you understand me, you repulsive lout?
No.
Destitution looms.
Oh, dear.
Yes, yes. Even you now recognize the situation.
A little worm, but he's not a stupid little worm.
He's not at all.
Thank you, sir.
But confide in no one.
We really need Al for this
Yeah.
one.
Your boss struck bigger than anyone in the Comstock in Mexico. So you being here puts a shine to this camp's prospect.
His eyes are like a shark, man.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. They're so wide and they're so black, you know?
Yeah.
No.
Shall I hazard an approach on myself I never remember refusing?
Bring you stories of the world of men.
I'll just be here in my girl's world diddling myself.
We knew.
Yeah. Oh, God, we're going to watch this scene.
Oh no.
I'm with Johnny.
I'll be off that balcony like, whoa!
Put your hand in his mouth! Let him bite your fucking hand!
Yeah, he's gonna bite right through an artery.
Yeah.
Mother,
Push now if you can't get your water flowing.
I'm trying. Help me cry.
Mother of God! The whole camp can hear him.
I'll fucking kill you, Doc. You take it out of it. Shut up. Ah!
That is blood curdling.
It really is.
I can see some fucking urine with the blood. Good for you.
Is he all right now? Is he cured now?
Not the stone's still there.
Al, I'm gonna take it out of you. You hold on and it won't hurt so bad.
Well, that's something. Anyway,
Is it out of him?
that instrument's out of him.
Yeah.
I didn't see no fucking stone come out.
It's still in there. God, that was brutal.
Oh my God.
That was the hardest thing to watch that they've had on the show so far.
I don't think we've seen a portrayal of pain done that way. Ian McShane, great actor.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh, that was it?
God.
Oh, jeez.
We end on a happy note.
Well, okay, so we're not out of the woods yet with that one, but still, at least he peed a little.
So they recast Garrett Dillahunt Hunt in a new role, which I think
fascinating,
works.
yeah.
I think it works just fine.
Sure.
Obviously, Jack.
He's probably going to be hung.
Well, he's probably dead, yeah. But
By now, yeah.
I'm just saying, such a different character, different looking character, everything.
I love
it. Works just fine, right? I have no qualms with it.
I love that he's playing the opposite of like a dim-witted kind of guy. This guy feels cold, calculating, menacing. He's got these big shark eyes. You know?
He does. Yeah,
which also probably made quite the impression on the showrunners when he was playing Jack to begin
I'm
with.
sure Jack
Where they're
McCall.
like,
yeah,
we got to get this guy back.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know?
we need to find a way to get you back on the show. He's too good not to if he's available.
It's kind of a shame that Garrett Dillahunt hasn't had a bigger career because from all the stories that I've heard from like behind the scenes of movies he's been in, everyone loves the guy.
Yeah,
like the Coen brothers. He auditioned for No Country for Old Men.
Mm.
He auditioned like 6 times for the Josh Brolin part, and they loved him so much they put him in the movie.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah, like he's just a great actor. I'm really looking forward to seeing where we're going with this character, Mr. W.
Yeah,
but also it's kind of like, okay, so I want to know how he linked up with Hearst then, and if he's like this kind of pimp character. You know what I mean? Because Maddie, that was her name.
Yeah,
she knew him.
Yeah,
she was like, he's a cruel guy.
He's not. I don't think he's a pimp character. I just think he's a really mean trick.
Wasn't she talking to Joni about him though, saying that he was like he'll put him in the box? Or is it just he just meant in general, like he's just in general?
No, he's a trick that.
Oh, okay.
That he goes over the line and there's a chance he'll kill the girl.
I misunderstood what she was saying.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, I gotcha.
No, he's not a pimp. He's just a
really
sexual deviant. Yeah,
gotcha. Okay, so yeah, Joni taking him in there, then that was really.
That's why. Yeah, that's why the gun was a big deal. Yeah,
okay. I love. He's like, yeah, I appreciate you coming armed.
Yeah, well, and she also was like, if she kills him, then I'm going to work for the rest of my life, which means she knew very well that he could have. There was a chance he was going to go over the line and deserve to get killed. You know?
Do you think that's why he didn't do anything with Joni? Is because he knew she had a gun?
I just don't think he cares that much about Joni. I think whatever girl he's waiting on should be a lot more worried.
Yeah, well, we're probably going to see something terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some lines getting crossed. They certainly set it up. I don't know where we go with Al from here.
Yeah, him being messed up this whole episode and missing.
Yeah, he's definitely out of the game, and there's a lot going on.
Yeah, that really sucks. And we were just talking about that at the beginning of the episode about the power dynamics. It feels like they really did shift this episode.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
with Sai now having the upper hand, it seems like.
Very much so, yeah. I'm assuming we will eventually meet George Hearst. Like, he'll show up in the camp, and he'll probably be quite a presence. I obviously don't know if George Hearst was a real person or not, but knowing this show, it's quite possible that he was.
Quite possible.
That there's a very, very large and important miner or a mining company owner.
It sounds like a familiar name.
Sure.
But anyways, but still, yeah, got to see his employer.
Right.
Got to see who's playing that character. Yeah, like I said, I love a good villain.
Yeah, I do too.
He feels like he's going to be a really, really memorable villain, Garrett Dillahunt's character.
Yeah, I feel like Mr. W is going to be around for a minute. and something else to deal with moving forward for Seth and Al. Whenever Al gets better, I don't think I don't know the real history of Al Swearingen. So I was going to say I don't think they'll kill off Ian McShane, but then again, they're following some representation of real history here. I don't know to the extent. I don't know when Al Swearingen dies or how Al Swearingen dies. It's quite possible that he doesn't. He goes off the kind of like with Hickok. He goes off the show when his character's done. And instead of like just dragging it out to drag it out.
That'd be a real bummer if that's the case.
Oh, I agree. Yeah,
he's my favorite character.
He's the most compelling character on the show, and he's played perfectly.
I genuinely think he's like one of the best TV characters ever.
He's that
we've only seen the first season.
Yeah, he's that good. Another great performance from William Sanderson again, though, is E.B. Farnham. He is so. They gave him another soliloquy here.
Yeah,
he is so good at those.
I'm genuinely wondering like what the Emmy situation is with the show in general, and also if he's been nominated, because I definitely think a Best Supporting Actor nomination is warranted for that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And also if he's done any stage work, because that feels like it really does feel like a stage performance. It genuinely does.
Obviously, his career, goes back decades in film and television.
Yeah, for sure.
Going back to the 70s at least. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's been around a long time. I'm sure he's done plenty of stage work. He is clearly more than capable of real stage presence, as you can see on this show.
He's such a good actor to where like if I was in a city and like I saw that there's a performance that he was going to be in it, I'd be like, I'm going to watch it for William Sanderson.
Yeah, but it's like the E.B. Farnham is such a great character as well, because the twitchiness and the mannerisms, and there's
certain tics.
There's such detail and specificity to that performance.
The sweaty palms.
The constant wiping of his face and his chin, and just shifty eyes, and his hands are always moving. It's like he is just done so well. That is such an immersive performance by an actor. I love it.
And I really like that we don't know that much about him.
Yeah, there's no backstory on him at all.
No, we learn about him through the character traits.
Yeah,
and that's a really smart writing. Because we don't need a big backstory or Bible for all these characters. We don't need it.
No.
They tell you everything about who they are, and you can kind of discern that just from their performance. Yeah. It's great.
Their backstories we get in like individual sentences and nothing much more.
Yeah.
It seems more natural that way than and then we get the whole life story. We don't have those kind of monologues that are just exposition dumps.
Sure.
We don't really do big exposition dumps on this show, right?
Yeah.
Like Al and Dan, we know were there in Deadwood before there was really a Deadwood, based on like 2 sentences Al said at one point about them chopping trees together to build Deadwood. Yeah. And then you move on. You get nothing more than that. You just get little bits of the picture, which I think really help color the characters a little bit, but it doesn't like lay it all out at your feet like here's a pamphlet on their backstory. I love it.
And the restraint of that all kind of makes it really sells the fact that you buy the world. Like
very lived in, right?
Very lived in, yeah. Love it. I love it so much.
Outstanding. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you soon on the next one.
See ya.